windy. I came out to clean off my panels this morning when I first came out. I want to say it was like 7:30, 8 o'clock. The panels were completely covered, but it's a little bit mild out here, and the sun is hitting the panels, so they're warming up. And look at that, not bad. Another half an hour or so, those will be completely clear. So howdy doody. What are you doing, girls? Hey, puppers. Yeah. Look at that. She's hiding behind the Christmas tree. So the sun, that way. I don't know how this got around. This is the little panel for our Christmas lights on our tree. So I've got all these little lights here that my wife put up. Kind of fun to see those at night. It's about 10:15, and usually by this time the panels are getting full sunshine. So this is what winter looks like. I'm not sure which tree it is here that was blocking us. Oh shit. Okay, I get it. It's this one, this oak tree. As much as I love how the leaves stay on the oak trees for a long period of time, that one's messing me up. Isn't it, Willers? So I've decided that there isn't a lot of snow up there, but I'm still going to clean off what I can. Every little bit does help. So I'm going to make this into a video on how I clear the snow off my panels. Welcome to my video on how I clear the snow off my panels. Yeah, let's do it. I'm feeling great today, even after Booksfesting last night. Who knew? I don't know how well you can hear me, but last year when I was cleaning off the panels, I didn't have the porch here. I think ideally it would be nice if I had some kind of platform on top of the porch I could stand on. I could build something like that. Make it a lot easier. So I'm going to try a couple of different things here. So you can buy these snow scoops in various places. Here in Canada, you can get them at Home Hardware. Probably Canadian Tire, I'm not sure. But they're meant for pulling snow off of a roof. And they're pretty long. So that's pretty much it. I couldn't reach quite to the top of the panels with this. Last year I was putting it up against the side of the cabin, putting the ladder up against the side of the cabin. And I could get to the top of the two left columns, but not the third. I think I could almost sit on top of the porch roof and do it. I think that's probably the easiest thing. If it wasn't wet up there, I would do that. Probably the biggest problem with clearing off panels is that when the sun hits the panels at all, even if there's an inch of snow, the sun will still get through. The panel will warm up and it will melt the snow. The snow will run down, or the water will run down the panel until it hits the aluminum frame. The aluminum frame does not warm up. In fact, it's often really cold. And as soon as the water hits that, it freezes again. So it creates this blockage along the bottom of each panel. So snow that was sliding off the panel or water that was running off the panel, it hits this blockage and it stays there. So then I get up there and I try and scrape away at that, but it's a big chunk of ice half the time and I can't move it. Today is nice because it's above zero. I'm not sure what the temperature is, like 3 or 4 degrees Celsius. So I didn't have that problem. But this winter, since I'm going to be here so much, I'm going to be out here quite often. Every time it snows, I'm going to be out here cleaning them off to make sure I get full power. If you remember from my solar power video, my panels are in 3 strings. The top 3 panels are on a string, and then the middle 3 panels are on a string, and the bottom 3 panels are on a separate string. Well, they're all separate strings, right? So if you get shading on one panel in a string, it affects all the panels in that string, creating resistance along that whole string. And you can kind of see right now how there is shading on all the panels on the right. So even though the top left panel here is getting full sunshine, it looks like the second panel below it is also getting full sunshine. All the panels are still being affected. Willers, what are you doing? And the panels are completely clear. And so's the rest of the roof. Thank you, Mr. Sun. Alright. Well, guys, that's how I do my solar panels. It gets much worse as the winter goes on and there's more snow and ice on there. Jeez. That wasn't too bad today. Even in really cold temperatures, even if it's -10 Celsius out here, if I clear them off as much as I can, if the sun is shining, the sun will melt the snow and ice on them. It's just that damn aluminum part at the bottom. They're happy to be back here at the cabin after a week in town. Anyway, that's it. If you enjoy these videos, please click the subscribe button or the like button, or leave a comment. I reply to most comments, almost all of them. And if you want notifications of my videos, click that little bell that's just down here, and you'll get notifications, and then you'll always catch my videos. We'll see you in the next video or at the next Booksfesting. Oh, it's actually a really nice day out here. Take care, everybody.